because it actually turns out a startup and the VC really needs a long time to get to know each other, right? People sometimes come to the Ecosummit and they believe they can raise money within a day here, but it never worked out so far. André Gennesseaux, welcome to Ecosummit.
Hello. Thank you. Hello, I'm André Gennesseaux, founder of Energiestro company, and I will show you our new product that is a Flywheel energy storage that will make a breakthrough in lowering the cost of energy storage. So first, you all know that the cost of solar photovoltaic panels has dramatically fallen in recent years. Do you know that it is now the cheapest of all energies? If you put a solar panel in a sunny area, and you get some energy at 1 cent per kilowatt hour. That is the, of course, basic cost. But this is much cheaper than any form of energy. And also, you all know that you have a phenomenal abundance. This is the area here of solar panels in the Sahara that can power the entire planet. This is huge. But there is a problem, which is the intermittence. And this bell curve here shows that solar energy arrives abruptly in the middle of the day. And of course, if you want to use a lot of solar energy, storage is indispensable to store, that excess of energy in the middle of the day to use it in the evening and in the night. But many people say electricity cannot be stored. Of course not. You have the batteries. What this means is that storing in batteries is so expensive that it is not economically feasible. In fact, storing in a battery costs approximately 10 cents per kilowatt hour. This is 10 times the cost of producing the energy, so this is a big problem. And why are batteries so expensive? It's because of their life, which is very short, usually in the range of a few thousand full cycles. So there is, fortunately, a technology that has unlimited life. The flywheel. What is a flywheel? It's a flat or long cylinder that you can spin at very high speeds, and you store energy in a form called kinetic energy. The first flywheels were made of steel, now carbon fiber. But these two materials are expensive, so that these flywheels are not a solution to the problem of expensive energy storage. This is when Energiestro comes into scene. We are flywheel specialists. We have developed steel and cast iron flywheels, and we have went on the quest of the holy grail of cheap energy storage. We have looked at every material available, and we have found one with really extraordinary: concrete. I have not the time to detail all this table. Just look at the bottom line, material cost. With concrete, you divide by more than 10 the cost of storing energy in a flywheel. So there was a problem with concrete, is that concrete is unable to resist the rotation because concrete works only in compression and the flywheel works only in traction. So we had to work a lot of time to find a solution. That is, we use the concrete flywheel here, and we have a filament winding around in tension to put the concrete in compression up to the maximum speed. Also, we had to develop several other technological bricks, like a special motor alternator, because conventional technologies have too high idle losses. Also, we had to work on the bearing systems, and we have developed hybrid bearing systems with conventional ball bearing and a magnetic thrust bearing. This is much cheaper than full magnetic bearings that you have on competition. So now we can say that finally electricity can be stored with our technology. The cost of our technology will be roughly the same as the cheapest batteries, lead batteries, but with unlimited life. So on solar application, with only 1 cycle per day, we get a storage cost of only 2 cents per kilowatt-hour, 5 times less than existing technologies. And if you have the association of our concrete flywheel with PV solar, you get controllable, renewable energy, night and day for only 3 cents per kilowatt-hour. So this is less than conventional polluting technologies. This is a solar power plant with storage that has been built 2 years ago in Nevada, USA. It uses the technology of mirrors that heat a fluid which is stored in huge tanks here. And with a power of 250 megawatts, it has cost $2 billion. So this is huge, and it necessitates a lot of federal subsidies. With our technology here, with photovoltaics, we can make the same plant for $700 million. That is 3 times less. So it is profitable without subsidies. In addition, you can see that the size of the flywheel is much less than the size of the solar panel. So the flywheel can be used as the support for the panels. The team, I am engineer. I have been working before in the Total Energy Group, where I filed for 20 patents that are in use now. My wife, who studied law in the Sorbonne University, is president. We have 1 R&D engineer and 1 marketing and communication guy. Project planning, we are in the early phase. That is, we have now to make the alpha prototype. This is currently advancing. Next year, beta prototypes, and so on. Some people say, why is it so slow compared to other market segments? In fact, in the energy, and especially in the energy storage business, it takes time because you not have only to make it work, you have to make it work for a long time, and you have to prove durability, reliability, and so on. So, in conclusion, we think that we have made a very important breakthrough in the energy storage because we now have, for the first time, a storage technology that meets the requirement of the electricity, the power industry. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, André. Who in the room thinks that his technology is interesting? Please raise a hand. Okay, I think you need to talk to many people, right? Okay, you better get started.
Thank you.
Cool stuff.